guys, welcome back to a beautiful spring day here in the Chicago land area. This is Carol Stream, Illinois here today for some crack fingers, some chicken tenders that are supposed to be absolutely amazing, according to Timothy Hughes, who donated $50 on Venmo for us to come try these. So we're gonna head there.
If I get addicted like I did to crack, I'm gonna be real pissed.
And Timothy, it's on you. So that's not great on your reputation, but we'll see. And it's your fault, not Corey's. So crack fingers. And then also here today, a trio hot sauce shout out to Curtis Winter, who went to numbersixwithcheese.com, got the mild, the hotter, and the buffalo, the trio. Curtis, thank you. You get a shout out. You support this show. You guys be like Curtis. Buy our sauce, get it all tasty up in your mouth, support creators. It's all good, dude. Okay, crack fingers. Let's get addicted. Just the sauce, yeah. Gave a load of it. There's two more in here if you want it.
Sweet.
Glad we didn't get the platter. Seems like a big old appetizer. This is how it should be. You go to like a sports bar in the burbs and you order chicken fingers, like it should be too many.
Yeah,
like,
that's right. That. That's America.
I might leave the sunglasses on for this video.
Yeah, dude. How else are people gonna know you're cool?
Yeah, it's not what I do for a living. Back in the car, look at all that. There's mine, but first, Corey Wagner, second angle.
All right, let's see what these bad boys, yep, that is interesting. I'm just gonna get one out of there. You know what it kind of reminds me of? Which, so maybe it's not tempura, I don't know. Long John Silver's breading.
It looks like fish, like breaded fish.
Interesting, yeah. And then there's not much show there, but I also gotta show you guys, they're apparently famous for their mustard too.
Yeah.
Which is like highlighter yellow, probably a honey mustard.
And just so you guys know, these aren't on the menu called crack fingers. I think that's
we've been fooled.
Tim, that's a Tim thing. He's addicted to them like crack, I'm assuming. So when you go in there, don't say that, say chicken tenders. Yeah, these are gorgeous. I am a massive, massive fan of chicken tenders. And when you do it as unique as this looks, I'm so excited because I just even love a crappy bar chicken tender with ranch. Yeah, this is like, this is a whole different level. I feel so much looser as a gooser having that beer. You know, this is why alcoholism is a problem, because I feel so much better.
Yeah, dude, wait till you get 10 more in you.
Real quick on the big camera, because we got it. There it is. These are gonna have some shatter. And then our, looks like somebody busted open a highlighter.
Doesn't it though? Mm-hmm. This kind of looks like a deformed claw.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple people. Actually, I went to high school with someone whose dad had a hand that looked like this.
A maimed hand, yeah.
We used to always, the joke in the friend group was, that guy is never gonna beat me in rock, paper, scissors.
You guys, come on. That's a good one. All right, these are the world famous chicken tenders. And to Tim, these are crack fingers. I went all in. Cheers. Careful, don't burn yourself. Mm-hmm. Delightful.
Yeah, fantastic.
Also, if you think, oh, is that all breading? Nope, a lot of chicken. I'm not a huge honey mustard guy. Like, I like honey mustard.
I'm pretty big into it.
But I'm always gonna go other things for dips. At this place, their honey mustard is legit.
Mm-hmm. This is fantastic.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now, there's no world, I don't care how hungry I am, I'm eating a platter of these.
No, it's definitely a shareable thing.
And I'm not even talking about volume-wise. These are going to out-grease me after one. Maybe a couple bites into the second one.
These things are best friends with the fryer.
Oh man,
they have a very intimate relationship.
Yes, they do. Fantastic, but just the way my body's built, I can't have much more than one of these, and I'm getting grease overload. Bite one, I'm getting grease overload.
I think if you go there, this is like, get an order of these for the table, and everybody have one.
Mm-hmm. Now, you're a big sharer.
I'm a big sharer.
I'm not.
Yeah. Okay.
I hate sharing. My least favorite type of restaurant, tapas. Hate it.
Like, I love everyone getting all the things and sharing it and talking about it.
When my parents, we would rarely get like good snacks. We'd get a box of Cheez-Its. I one time ate so much Cheez-Its that I threw up And I was mainly eating because I was like, no, Devin ain't gonna get none of these. I do not like to share. I have a, what do they call that? Like a scarcity mentality.
Sure.
So foods, I'm like, no, I don't want anybody to touch my food. My food is mine. Don't ask for it.
That'd be a good question for people today would be like, are you a sharer or not a sharer for food?
Right, right.
I really do think it's polarizing. I think some people like it and some people legitimately, it gives them anxiety if people are like, also the bill differential thing at the end of the meal is always stressful.
Yeah, I think those all tie together with, I bet there's an association with your childhood income or what tax bracket you were in and your willingness to share. I bet there's something there.
I'm gonna do better than buffalo here today. One of our sauces, I feel like for chicken, this is gonna be a smash. Wanna try?
Yeah, I want one bite.
How much oil does this restaurant go through?
Yeah, crazy. I can't do anymore.
I get it.
I'm greased out.
I feel like I'm wearing it.
That last bite, I'm getting towards the end of it. And it's like mainly breading and it was very salty.
Yeah, dude. A lot of salt. I got a little better than buffalo, and then I dipped in the honey mustard. The chicken quality is very good. Like, there's too much oil probably, but there's a lot of white meat chicken. It's not all breading.
No, it kind of looks like it is.
I know it does.
And I know I said at the end, it's like a lot of breading for me at the very tip of it. But as you're biting through the middle of it, it's deceivingly filled with chicken.
Yes, yes. I absolutely love these. I think these are an absolute hit. I get why they're the thing to get there.
Yeah, I get why they're world famous.
It's absolutely
As a child,
tasty.
Before I had this issue with grease, I would have gone ham on these.
Man, they're good. Tim, great suggestion of an episode, by the way. Thanks for bearing with us as we came out this way. Next few weeks, we're knocking out a bunch of our episodes that are kind of in the Chicago land area where we got to travel like 45 minutes to an hour. So thanks for bearing with us, my friend. Tim's been a dear fan of the show for a while, so it's nice.
It is nice.
I know I say it all the time, but once again, probably an episode that wouldn't have happened anytime soon other than having the donation.
Would have never happened. We're not coming out to Carol Stream.
Yeah, we would have had to been doing some sponsored gig out here, and then I was like, oh, this place is, you know. But anyways, I love that part of the show. I love that people donate and we get to do the episodes, so.
All right, guys, before we get into the rating, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn the alerts on, share it with all your friends. It's the nice thing to do. It's the kind thing to do, and it helps us idiots out. And look at us, we need some help. And then a question so we can hang out down in the comments section. You sharing or not?
Yeah.
Me? Nah. Sharing Tate? Nope.
And I totally get it. Like, I don't always want to share, but most dinners I do. And anyways, I'm excited to hear.
Never share.
I'm going to assume the majority of people will not like sharing. That's what I'm assuming most people are going to say. I'm going to say 7 out of 10 people are going to be like, no way, dude.
Interesting.
That's what I think.
I think I'm a rarity of being a selfish person.
I don't think so.
Huh, good.
We'll see.
I'm glad.
I guess we're going to find out. Please vote on this one down. I really want to see. And I might even tally them up because I'm truly curious. These tenders, the appetizer portion, we paid $15.95 each for that big old platter of, and with the honey mustard too, you get that.
Yep.
$15.95. On this show, we rate out of 100 on these whiteboards. Alex Trebek, thank you so much, my friend. Corey, out of 100, what do you give them?
All right, let's see. Okay, I feel good about this.
So many chicken tenders are just the same thing. It's really nice to swing for it.
Yeah.
But a lot of oil.
I appreciate being different.
Yeah. All right, cut it off. All right, Corey, on the count of 3, are you ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Boom. I knew it would be
this is where I thought it would go.
If I can only eat one of them, like, I feel not good. But hey, you know, they were tasted good, like the bites were good. It's just my body immediately feels sick. It's no hate.
No, not at all. I think those are, if you guys are out this way, there's a bunch of locations around the Chicagoland area. So check it out if you're near one. I think it's honestly just an awesome sports bar.
Yeah, that was my favorite part about the whole place. It looked like a fun bar to hang out at. I mean, we did hang out there.
All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. Thank you so much. Much like Tim, if there's anything you want to see us do on the show, donate below. Venmo and PayPal are the best ways to do that. Super thanks, great. It just takes 30%. Nothing against that. Do what you got to do. But if you want us to get the most money out of your donation to help the show and to buy the food and to do all the travel, Venmo and PayPal, and we'll make you an episode. Thank you for the support. We're gonna get out of here. You know, chicken tenders, a blast to eat for an episode. We'll see you soon. Bye. Goodbye.